Step 3 identifies the legal parameters that determine whether or not accounts are prepared according to the FRESI SORP or the FRS 102 SORP, and gathers certain information relating to the templates. As with all steps, there is guidance to the questions in the step itself, but we would particularly draw your attention to the help file on the definition of small companies and the thresholds involved. The first question that is asked is, does the company meet all the conditions for a small company under the Companies Act, even if the charity is not a company? You disregard whether or not the charity is a company or not, but look at the conditions under the Companies Act and determine whether or not the charity meets those conditions to be defined as a small company. If the answer is no, in other words, if it is not able to meet the conditions for a small company, then you should read the guidance notes there, which sets out the degree to which the templates may have to be modified to prepare accounts for medium and large companies as defined under the Act. However, for the vast majority of charities, charities will not be large companies as defined under the Companies Act, and if you answer yes to that question, you then go on to question 2. The SORPs require the trustees at a board meeting to resolve to adopt a particular SORP, either the FRS 102 SORP or the FRESI SORP. So you should ensure that there is an appropriate resolution on file and enter yes in this box when you have obtained one. The next question to be asked is this charity a member of a group? This template does not prepare consolidated accounts. There is a separate template for that. It prepares the individual accounts of an individual charity, but that individual charity may be a member of a group. If it is, there are certain considerations to bear in mind, which are set out in Appendix 3 of the SORP, and we would refer you to that appendix if this charity is a member of a group. If it is not a member of a group, enter no to that question. When you have finished this step, enter yes into the drop-down box, or signify yes by entering a Y into the drop-down box, and then the step is completed. You can, if you wish, enter free text into the blue area below the step. That is the end of this step.